Hello, welcome to the second episode of Second Breakfast. I'm Perry.
I'm Jason,
Ryan.
and we are here to review beers, talk about whatever we want, and that's pretty much it. So for today's episode, we're going to be doing
How do you pronounce that?
Leinenkugel.
We do not know how to
Are you
pronounce
sure?
it. We've
It's
argued
fucking
about it.
Leinenkugel.
I looked it up, and they're saying Leinenkugels. I
I like that name better.
And I don't
Those people
know.
have a German accent.
I don't know which one I believe,
Okay. Well,
but
It's
I
a
believe
up to
mine
me.
and Google's.
Leinenkugels.
Yeah.
Leinenkugel.
Sounds awesome.
I don't know. That's what YouTube said. Leinenkugel. This one is actually the Summer Shandy version, which is apparently a limited release. What's the normal Leinenkugels?
I don't know. I have actually had these before, just once.
Yeah.
And this is the only one I've ever seen.
We've only seen the Summer Shandy. When's the last time you had it? Last summer?
Almost 2 years ago.
Probably not the summer. It was like summer edition.
But yeah. No, it was worth it.
Do you remember it being good?
Yes.
You do remember it being good. Have you ever had a Leinenkugel before?
Never. No.
I haven't either.
But when you remember it being good, were you already tanked?
No.
Were you tanked on
Nope.
Leinenkugels or something else?
It was a beer run. We bought the 6-pack. It was the first one we cracked open on the way back home.
What made you guys buy it, do you think?
Just want to try something different.
That's what got me into the
We were
wine
basically
situation.
we were trying a new beer every time we hung out and drank together.
Yeah,
So it was just
basically what we're doing now.
Yeah, pretty much. Only we're filming it.
Just looking at the Leinenkugels, this is 4.2% alcohol. And you got Coors here, which is actually good because I want to compare whenever we get the chance. It doesn't say anything on it. What was this? 4.2 also?
thought
I
it
believe
was
so.
4.6.
This is also 4.2.
Is it?
So well, they're both light beers, but that's the same as a Coors.
But is that an ale? Did we figure that out? For the record, we know nothing about this beer.
No, we don't know. I've never even. I mean, I've heard of it, but I've never had one myself.
I do believe it is brewed in the Milwaukee.
They're calling it a Weiss beer.
A what?
Weiss beer,
Oh, I thought you said Weiss. Well, that's I believe that's also German.
brewed with honey with natural lemonade flavor.
Also comes from
probably
Chippewa
gonna be
Falls
over.
Brewing Company in Milwaukee.
You had me at honey.
You had me at honey. We're going up and down this one. This is
Also
gonna
says
be
Fort Worth, Texas. Union made.
okay. So I've never actually tried this. I'm gonna go ahead and give you impression just looking at the bottle. Like if I were at a store, I probably wouldn't grab this one myself unless I was like looking for something I hadn't drank before.
And this
Just
is
look-
not
just
an
based on
ale.
the label.
This is not an ale. This is a Shandy Rattler. Is what they classify this beer as.
Because it has lemonade in it.
It's gonna
Not
be
lemonade,
gross.
just lemon.
Is it lemon or lemonade?
I believe it's just lemon.
It says lemonade.
Does it say lemonade?
Yeah, definitely sound lemonade.
Okay.
Because just lemon wouldn't be so
Does it
bad.
taste like a
It's
Bud
supposed
Light
to be
lemonade?
they're gonna make
I
it
cannot remember
sweeter.
what it tastes like. I just remember.
You would have-
I just
know what
remember
this is
that I
gonna be.
enjoyed it.
All right.
So, everybody ready to crack it open and give it the old TIFO?
No.
No. Well, let's be optimistic.
You can smell the lemon. Smell it.
Yeah, you smell
You
lemon.
can definitely smell
It kind of reminds me of blue moon, just smelling it.
It's kind of one of those beers that people like take on a float trip.
Float trip.
It's kind of like Blue Moon.
Looking at it,
It's
I would
actually
rate it
not
on.
that bad.
Told you.
I mean, I wouldn't be able to drink, a few of them, just the one, but
It is
it's not
lemony.
horrible.
It is very lemony.
Huh,
Yeah.
That is very lemony.
But I was expecting it to be sweeter because it said lemonade, not just
Yeah.
lemon, and I like that it's not sweet.
It's not bad.
Yeah, I remember why I like it now.
Yeah, this isn't bad.
So-
Does it have any other nutritional value on here? I don't know. I don't see it like that.
Maybe on the box or something.
Should be right there on the side of the beer.
How many calories are in this?
Right. Just barcode.
No, it's not on there. I don't know if I get it. I'm just drinking beer.
The Surgeon General's the one warning us. That's all we got.
It's not bad though.
I like it.
This is better than like Keystone. Not everything. We'll get there.
So what's your take on it, Perry?
It's not bad.
You know, being the odd man out, the not beer guy.
Yeah, I mean, it's not horrible, but I don't know. I probably won't drink this whole beer.
You have to drink
that.
one beer. That's a rule.
That's a rule.
It is now.
I like it. It's got like a fruity beer taste. I feel like if I'm looking for a fruitier beer, I'm still gonna go with like a Blue Moon, unless I'm just like.
But it's
Blue
not
Moon.
like drinking a Red's Apple Ale.
No.
It's not like that sweet.
No, that's way different.
That's too much.
I like
Or those blueberry beers, I think it's better. It actually tastes like a beer.
I like the Reds Apple Ales.
Nah,
You don't like those? We'll get to those
Not so much.
eventually.
I'd rather not.
I don't really
Reds.
mind
You don't want to. What?
I don't really mind the Reds.
Reds. I like the
Oh
Reds.
yeah, I've seen you drink Reds before.
Yeah.
I like the Reds.
Heather drinks the fuck out of them, doesn't she?
Yeah, she likes Reds.
I mean, I don't want to be like, oh, they're a girly drink, but I've seen more women drink Reds than men. I've only drank a
It was
Reds
designed
because
for
of,
females.
because a female had bought it, and then
Strategically placed in the coolers in the gas stations and Walmarts around America.
Reds.
Female consumption.
Reds.
Right. Well, I'm glad I'm married now.
And we're all
Now I
paying
can
for
just
'em.
blame it on that.
Yeah, that's
Like,
right, all
this is my
the
wife's
fruity
beer.
drinks. I just said my
Yeah.
wife brought it.
She didn't make me buy this, guys. Don't look at me like that.
This is kind of weird.
It is a
Yeah,
the
after
more I
the second
beer.
drink,
The
I was
more I
just
drink
like,
it.
yeah, I probably won't finish
It is a
this
funky beer, but overall, I think it's pretty solid. I like it.
I think if I were to buy a bunch of beer for the house, I probably wouldn't go with this specifically because the more I drink it, the more I become tired of the lemonade taste. And like, I just want the beer. I like it like initially, like I'm just gonna drink one. Like, this is a good, refreshing beer, I feel like. For summer, this would be great. Like, I'm gonna go outside and mow the lawn, this would be great.
It's in the name.
If I'm gonna go sit in the pool, this would be great. I like it.
But for getting tanked and
No.
just trying to get
Yeah.
tanked, it's not that kind of beer.
No.
And I will agree with you.
I still want like a regular light beer if I'm gonna be doing that.
I think that beer should only come in 6-packs. Because
Yeah.
you can have too much of it.
Tall boys. No, 6-pack like this with like bottles, this is great. I can
Something to
pull one
split
of
with
these.
your wife sitting on the porch.
I can pull one of these out and like, yeah, go sit outside. This isn't too bad. If I want lemonade, like if I was gonna like drink lemonade, I'd rather have this than normal lemonade.
True.
Yeah. That's probably what it's for. 'Cause alcoholics also want lemonade.
You guys aren't making your lemonade right.
Yeah, I got pretty fucking good lemonade.
How much sugar do you put in your lemonade?
I make the best
2
lemonade.
cups? 3 cups.
4.5.
4.5. How big is it? Like 1 gallon? What are we talking about here?
So basically, it's yellow syrup
Just a liter of lemonade. It's like a lemon shake.
in a half-gallon container. So there's definitely not that much water in there.
Should we review the Leinenkugel?
Yeah, and let's call it for what it is. It's not something that you can't sit and drink like 18 of them like you can a Bud Light.
No, I've had worse than this though. It's not that bad.
But as
Especially-
a beer, as a summer beer, and something to enjoy in moderation, very much moderation.
Very well with these beers, and there's a lot of these like Bud Light line ones, like all the, like the lemons, limes, things like this. This is actually better than most. I don't like Bud Light Lime myself.
No, me neither.
I mean, I'll drink them if I got them. Like I don't hate them, but some people love those though. They're all over the place now.
It's like what is it? What's the other one they have? The Ultra, or the
They got a bunch of them now.
I can't remember. Everybody's drinking the hell out of it.
Platinum.
Platinum.
Yeah.
Oh,
I've never had that. Actually, I
Oh,
keep seeing it everywhere. I've
a
never
lot of
actually.
people like them, but
I don't know.
not me.
I'll try if I get it.
But-
I'll try if I get it.
Overall, Leinenkugel, I'd recommend it. It gets a thumbs up from Ryan.
It does get a thumbs up for me as well. If I'm gonna sit on the porch, I'll drink one of these.
I won't flip it off this time. I'll just give it a thumbs down.
No, flip it off. That's
I
the
prefer
review.
the
There
finger.
we go. Yeah.
I prefer the middle finger.
Fuck that beer.
Yeah.
Don't censor yourself. Don't sugarcoat it.
No, we're all.
If you don't
adults
like
here.
it, flip the bird.
We're all adults here.
Next one I'll spill out on the table.
Yeah.
Then flick it off.
Keystone.
All right. So topic of the day.
Movies. What movies you been watching recently?
Not really movies. Does it have to be?
Can't
movies?
really see a whole
Can you
lot
say-
of new ones.
Can we
now.
put TV series in there too? I mean, it's all television.
I mean, you're just.
It's up to you.
For movies.
Movies, I'm really stagnant on that because there's not anything coming out that's worth a shit.
Matrix 4 is coming out.
But it's not here yet.
No. And
I don't
John Wick.
understand that.
John Wick 4 is also coming out.
You
So
don't
they're
understand?
going a little too far
With the Matrix?
The John Wick.
John Wick. I like.
Okay, yeah.
That's like the next Fast and Furious.
Man, I like 3. I like 3 a lot.
Yeah, I want that to stop.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
mean
wanna-
they're good.
I mean, I'd rather watch John Wick hands down, but I want Fast and Furious to just stop what you're doing.
You see, I like
If
Fast and
anybody
Furious.
that is into those movies and has anything to do with filming them, just go home.
Just go home.
Getting
Just
ridiculous.
You see, I like them though. I like the craziness.
Good God.
I like the original.
They
like,
went from street
I know.
racers to fucking superheroes.
Yeah.
That's what everybody
What
says.
the hell is that?
Jumping from skyscraper.
You see, I like the first couple
man,
ones.
That's insane.
They're more like down to earth. They're racing. He's like undercover cop or whatever.
It got shitty after Tokyo Drift.
After
I
Tokyo
enjoyed
Drift,
the first one, and the second one was okay.
yeah,
And
the second
Tokyo
one was
Drift I
good,
thought
too.
was cool because it was different.
we watched Hobbs and Shaw.
And after that,
My wife and I watched Hobbs and Shaw in theater. I like that too. That's hilarious.
The Rock needs to just go back to football.
You like The Rock
I don't know,
though.
dude. The
Like
Rock's-
Dwayne Johnson.
When he first came out, you were like, all right, this dude needs some acting classes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like
But
it.
then he got the acting classes.
Yeah.
he got a lot better.
He's so goddamn funny though.
Yeah.
Jason Statham was in Hobbs and Shaw.
I like Jason Statham.
That was great.
But Jason Statham's a more well-rounded actor. He is an actor.
I liked the movies.
The Rock is a wrestler.
I like Hobbs and Shaw's
That's all he
too.
is.
He's a wrestler. He
Well,
comes back and
wrestling's acting. though.
He comes back still for like wrestling every once in a while too. I love The Rock. He's awesome.
Jason will fight The Rock for $50.
$50.
$50.
We'll win or lose.
And a muffin.
Double if I
want
win.
a muffin. Banana muffin.
Get an ashtray there,
Make
bud.
the deal. Make the deal.
Did you grab one?
We're gonna have to use a bottle. But
Oh, that'll work.
So
I'm
what
just
movies are you
considering your,
watching and
What was
getting
it?
excited about? There's not really any new ones coming out right now. You see
No,
some,
because we've been
but-
watching a lot of TV shows, and like we've got Netflix, Hulu, and Disney Plus. Just movies wise, I did like just recently watch the newest Star Wars, Episode 9. I didn't see it in theaters, and I just watched it. It came out on Disney Plus. I kind of liked it. I kind of didn't.
Yeah, I'm kind of up in the air with the newer ones. I think the last one that I really liked was Episode 3, honestly.
Yeah, we're on the volcano.
older movies. I watch a lot of older movies.
Yeah.
Westerns, things like that. I didn't even think about it till just now. I just watched an older movie that I've seen once before, and it's a true story. It's called Zulu Dawn. It came out in like 1978, late 70s, or early 80s, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
And it's a historical movie, and it was excellent. It's about the British expedition into Africa, and they fight the Zulus. It's around the time of Shaka Zulu and all that, and the Battle of Island Rwanda, I think is how it's pronounced. Right before the Battle of Rorke's Drift, which was also another movie. I think that one was Zulu. That was just Zulu. Zulu Dawn, and that was Zulu. And those are both excellent movies. Very, very good.
I love westerns too. I don't watch a lot of John Wayne though, but I
Duke.
watch a lot of Clint Eastwood.
I love Clint Eastwood too, but come on. Him versus the Duke.
Now everybody loves the Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, but the second one, A Few Dollars More, I like that one a lot.
I bet you've never even seen my favorite Clint Eastwood movie.
Hold on, let me talk about the movie a little bit. At the end, when they have like the quick draw thing, like that's so fucking classic.
Yeah.
I love it. And then when they're and in the third one, The Good, Bad, and the Ugly, and I know we're like spoiling movies. This is really the last movie. You've all seen it, but they're all standing there with the three and like all three of the guys, and they both like shoot the fucking guy. I don't know. I loved it.
I loved watching it.
I don't know. I loved it. I don't know.
Clint Eastwood movies. Two Mules for Sister Sarah.
I have not seen that
You
either.
need to watch that.
That's a good one.
That is a good
I
movie.
didn't make a list of Clint Eastwood movies because I just.
And then there was what was that other one? You ever see that one where it was kind of rapey? Where he went to this like girls' school, and it was just him.
Clint
And
Eastwood?
he was I can't remember if he was a criminal or if he was like a Civil War veteran or something, and he kind of stumbles across this all-girls school that's been like abandoned, but they're all still living there and shit. And that was fucking weird. Good acting, good movie, but weird.
Yeah.
No, I've never seen that one.
Now, I keep going back, we keep going up at TV shows, but have you ever seen the show Deadwood?
Yes. Timothy
Um,
Olyphant.
I heard about it.
Yeah,
never
Timothy
watched
Olyphant, because we've been watching Justified a lot too.
Oh god.
I know, we'll get, that'll be a topic for another
You said we
day.
couldn't talk about TV shows.
I know, but the reason I'm bringing it up is because
You're a
Deadwood just
bastard.
released a movie from a TV show, like a movie.
Timothy Olyphant. I thought he died.
Yeah, no, he's in the movie too.
Not dead yet.
I haven't seen the movie yet, but yeah, he's back in
I
the
thought
movie.
he died. I think I've watched like half of it, half the series, and then I stopped watching.
I'm gonna watch it after Justified probably.
I got about maybe 6 episodes into Justified. And it's not that I didn't like it, I just kind of
I got
It
ended
didn't
up
really
watching
grab.
something.
yeah,
it didn't, it didn't catch my
it didn't
attention
grip
right
you.
away. I
Good God.
forced myself to watch that much, and I was gonna force myself to watch more, but got into something different.
I was really into it, and I started watching it when it was on Amazon Prime, and I got to like season 2, and I stopped, and then I got into something else, and then the other day I was like, man, I'm gonna watch Justified, like I want to finish it. So then me and my wife started back at episode 1, and now we're watching all the way through. We're like in season 3 now.
Samantha and I have watched that series
I know.
at least 3
Oh, I'm
times.
I'm super into it.
At least 3
I love it. I'm
times.
super into it.
It's so good.
It's pretty good.
But since we're talking TV shows now,
Shit. Man.
Shit. Fuck. Ruined the episode.
Sharks
Sharks. I haven't seen
with
Sharks.
Sean Bean.
The only thing he doesn't die in.
Excellent TV show.
Yeah.
They also have several movies. I'm currently watching it again on Amazon Prime Video or whatever. It's I got like the 7-day free trial for BritBox, which is like British TV,
Yeah.
and it was on there because I was looking for it. I was like, I gotta watch this. I actually still have all the fucking VHS tapes because I literally watched those like 3 years ago when I still had a VHS player. I'm still watching them. I love that show. It's so good. It's about he's a commander in the 95th Rifles who back in them days, because it was during the Napoleonic Wars, you don't rise from the ranks as a standard soldier. You don't become an officer. Well, he actually did because he saved Wellington's life. Wellington's the guy that ends up beating Napoleon at the Battle of Waterloo. And
Wait, what year does Sharks take place in?
Well, yeah, it's like the 1830s, somewhere around there. It's during the Napoleonic War.
Okay.
It's after the Revolution, the American Revolution, but it's during the French Revolution, I
Mhm.
believe. And this is after Napoleon had been basically banished from France, and then he came back. He got off that prison island. He came back, and then he
Is
became
Sean Bean
Emperor
the main
of France
character
again.
in it, or is he
Yes,
just in it?
yes,
Okay.
he's the main character.
Kind of back to movies. Obviously, we watched a lot of the superhero movies. Let's talk a little bit about that. Let's just talk about it.
What's your favorite one?
Favorite
Favorite
superhero
movie?
movie? Superhero movie.
Yeah.
I know that's a loaded question.
There's two.
You got. We'll let you say them first, and then we'll talk about ours, and we'll come back to it and let you decide.
It's either Winter Soldier
That's a good one.
or Civil War.
Man, Civil War's good too. That was my favorite for a long time. Civil War.
But I think it's gonna have to be Civil War.
Just because you bring it up, man, that scene when they're in the airport or whatever,
Oh yeah. Oh, that was excellent.
and they're running at each other like 6 on 6. They got 6 zeros on each side, and they're running at each other. And Spider-Man's like, "They're not stopping," and the Iron Man's like, "We're not either." Or neither
I
are
like
we.
when Spider-Man
a
thought
really
he
good
had
movie.
Captain America, and then he pulled this gymnastic shit.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
That was a good movie.
It was a really good movie.
Watching them fight in the airport, watching it in theater, you don't think they're actually gonna fight. Like something's gonna happen, it's gonna
Oh,
fight.
I knew they would.
They go to a full-on 20-minute battle in that airport.
They had too much promo for that movie. Though.
Yeah.
I mean, like all the
That would've been so
pictures
fucking
and signs
expensive.
and stuff,
Yeah.
It's like they're gonna fucking fight, and it's gonna be Captain fighting Iron Man, and that was awesome.
Yeah, the whole thing was good.
Which I literally just talked about this with Sam the other day. I was like, Iron Man could not beat Captain. The suit beat Captain. The suit did. The
Yeah,
suit had to
obviously.
do it. Iron Man couldn't fight.
What did they
Captain
do?
with
Take
a
the
good
suit
hand.
off and shove money in his
No,
mouth?
I mean
and
even
strangle
in
him?
the suit, and as good as he is with the suit, he couldn't beat Iron Man or
Yeah.
beat Captain
Yeah,
America.
in that
he
sense,
had to
especially.
tell Friday, he's like, kick his ass for me because he's too good.
Man, that was cool though. That was so fucking cool. Like Captain America's like all over him, and he's like analyzes this fighting. Like that was good. I loved it.
But Captain was analyzing while he was whooping his ass.
That was good. That was a good movie.
Well, that was the same Captain America movie where they had that elevator scene. too,
Was
wasn't it?
No, that was Winter Soldier.
That was Winter Soldier
That was Winter
because
Soldier.
That's why I thought of that. 'cause
also
it said Winter
also
Soldier,
spoilers,
too.
but obviously
Yeah,
Winter
that's why
Soldier,
those two are my favorite though.
like,
They're so good.
the Hydra soldiers that infiltrated Shield
Yeah.
in that one. That was a good one too. I love
Yeah, that was a
Yes,
good
it was.
one.
What's your favorite, Perry?
I'd have to go back to, pretty much when it all started,
The first
the
Iron Man.
original Iron Man.
Very good.
Very first
Yeah,
Iron Man was
Very
good.
Yep, I just
That
wish,
was one of my favorites for a long time.
yeah, I wish they would've, he would've got into doing what he was doing before he like went right over there and like fucked shit up and then ended the movie and everything,
Yeah.
I wish it would've got, but it was a good build up to
Oh yeah, I mean it just got
a
better
great
and better
story, yeah,
every time until they tried to do Fantastic Four again. That was a flop.
yeah.
Yeah, they keep
I don't
trying
know
the
why they did
Fantastic
that.
Four.
They just, none of them they've tried just.
I liked Iron Man 2 a lot.
Iron Man
also.
2 I love, dude, that scene where he has that suitcase suit,
Yeah.
like that was dope.
When
as
he
fuck.
drunk the party in the suit and
Yeah.
hung over the next day talking to Nick Fury while still in the suit.
Another message for Hollywood: leave Spider-Man alone. Just stop.
In my opinion,
This new kid's good. Just leave him alone. Let him do it.
The kid before Tom Holland was really good.
Andrew Garfield.
Yeah, dude.
I
thought
actually-
he was the best
liked
one out of
Tobey
all.
This
of
is
them.
just
I didn't
I
like
did.
Tobey Maguire. I don't know.
I was okay with Tobey Maguire. I did like Andrew Garfield,
I liked the movie.
Fuck
but
that
I
guy.
didn't like the director of the movies.
I will fight Andrew Garfield for
It's
less
not-
than $50.
It's not his fault. It's
It's
not.
not his
It's not his fault though.
Spider-Man's
I
gonna
feel like-
kick your ass, bro.
I feel like his acting and like the way he looked was fine for Spider-Man. I just feel like the movie's direction sucked. As for Andrew Garfield's,
I feel like he was annoying and his hair was taller than yours.
it was pretty tall.
He was really
It was-
good in Hacksaw Ridge.
it was pretty
too.
dull.
Hacksaw Ridge was good.
Really good. in that.
Did you read any of the rumors about some of the newer Spider-Man movies?
I had no.
Because did you watch the animated Into the Spider-Verse?
Yes.
No, but I heard of Davis Miles.
What's his name? Miles Morales? Or
Oh, the one that they, I played the video game, the newest Spider-Man that came out.
yeah, I'm playing it right now.
Yeah, it's a really good game. I won't
Yeah.
give you any spoilers.
Yeah, try out to. I'm like halfway.
Yeah. So we'll just cut that conversation.
I haven't met
off.
Miles Morales. I know he's in the game. I haven't met him yet.
Yeah.
The new cartoons are really hard for me as far as like Spider-Man shit because I grew up
Yeah.
watching like The Amazing Spider-Man.
Well,
The original.
we grew up with
cartoon.
that
Oh,
90s
yeah.
And
Spider-Man
like, just
cartoon.
like the original X-Men cartoon. Excellent cartoons. I
Yeah.
still watch them.
Man, I love that. I got it on my to-watch list on Disney Plus because that 90s Spider-Man cartoon's on there.
X-Men's on there too.
Oh yeah, that'll be next. But I love that Spider-Man cartoon. But anyway, you haven't watched Into the Spider-Verse yet.
No, I didn't.
It's the animated movie.
Yeah.
Did you watch it? I loved it. Like Spider-Man, like the older Peter Parker, like jerking
Yeah.
around. I loved it. That was supposed to be the Spider-Man from the original movies.
Yeah.
But older. They are talking about doing a live-action version of that movie with Tobey Maguire coming back
With Tobey Maguire
to
coming
play
back.
the older Spider-Man. Yeah, they're in talks and everything.
That's crazy.
Dude, I was pumped. I'm like, oh, that'd be fucking awesome. I love
That's
it.
crazy. Like I never imagined.
Yeah.
I have to watch
Yeah.
Into the Spider-Verse.
They totally can because Sony still has the rights to Spider-Man, and that's just a Sony
Yeah.
produced Spider-Man movie.
Oh.
Like the older, like Tobey Maguire playing that role is gonna be so fucking
That's
great.
interesting.
Yeah, I
Unless
love
you're
it.
having another one of those Leinenkugels.
I'll drink all of them that are in front of me.
I won't stop the buffet of beer.
But yeah, I'm pretty excited. I liked Into the Spider-Verse a lot. That's like my favorite Spider-Man movie.
Oh, let's go with favorite movie of all time.
Hold on, I didn't actually talk about my favorite Marvel movie.
Oh,
yet.
you
Yeah, no, we didn't.
What did you say yours was? Iron Man 1 maybe?
Yeah, Iron Man 1.
I'm gonna go on the other side. Maybe I'm not thinking it through entirely for my favorite Marvel movie. Because I do like Avengers 1 a lot.
That was good.
That's a really good movie.
Avengers 1. I'm a big fan of time travel. And I really like X-Men Days of Future Past.
Yeah.
That was actually a pretty good movie, man. Like I was kind
I
of
was
up in the
torn
ropes
with it.
about watching it, but
Dude,
I actually enjoyed
I
it.
love time travel, like Wolverine's still there. I
Well,
love
it's kind of
it.
like how everybody was torn about the Wolverine origins and shit. Like I'm pretty torn about that
Yeah, I'm torn about Wolverine Origins.
because
but Days of
I don't
Future
think
Past
that they
is so
did the
good.
X-Men very well.
They still had Patrick Stewart in it. Man, I love that movie.
I do like
I
that.
liked Origins.
I liked Origins.
I didn't mind
That's what I'm
Origins
saying.
either.
A
Yeah.
lot of people didn't like it.
I thought it was fucking
A lot of people didn't like the Wolverine movie, also. which I thought was odd because everybody loves fucking Hugh Jackman.
Yeah. And I'll go ahead and bring up Deadpool.
Oh yeah,
I do like Deadpool.
Deadpool's good.
You don't even think of it as a Marvel movie anymore because it's like a ridiculous superhero comedy.
This might just be me. I actually like Deadpool 2 a little bit more.
See, I don't know. I was, it's kind of a toss-up, dude, because Cable was badass, and they picked a really good person.
Yeah.
I would probably say Deadpool 2, yeah, it's probably my favorite.
It's hard to decide, I think. I have a couple reasons for it, too, is because when I watched Deadpool 1, I get tired of, like, especially watching it on repeat, I get tired of seeing Deadpool's origin story over and over again.
Yeah.
Like, I just want to see him as Deadpool. So in Deadpool 2, it's just him as Deadpool the whole time, making jokes or whatever. And plus, I like the music in Deadpool 2 a lot. It has a really good soundtrack.
Yeah.
So,
does have some good music.
When I'm watching Deadpool 2,
Dubstep's
I'm like,
for pussy.
yeah. Deadpool's like, I love dubstep. No, I loved it. Deadpool 2. So that's a couple of my favorites.
Gotcha.
Hard to really decide. I do like X-Men Days of Future Past a lot, though.
Yeah, it's the same thing. I'm kind of torn with it. I didn't enjoy a lot of the X-Men movies, except the original ones where Wolverine was actually in them in the beginning.
X-Men 1, 2.
Those were pretty good.
X-Men 1 and 2 were both really good.
After they changed everything and brought all these younger actors into it, I was just like,
I've got
because none of them guys could act worth a shit.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
they
younger-
always got a bunch
No.
of nobodies to play them, really.
I didn't like the newer kids. In the newer movies, like the Phoenix, X-Men Phoenix,
That's
whatever.
I didn't really enjoy
Yeah.
that movie.
Favorite movie of all time, like you were saying?
If anybody else is closer to like an idea of what they've got.
That's a hard
Man,
thing to
that
say.
is
yeah,
very
that's
hard
actually.
I'll go over some of my favorites. I don't think I'm going to be able to necessarily pick.
Oh man. So maybe we'll just do 5 favorites.
I got my favorite.
5.
You do have your
My
absolute
number
favorite.
Can you name 4 of those that you like also, though, under it?
If it's
Yeah.
if it's
Okay.
really good, then I will pick a flat out favorite.
if it's based on his decision?
Yeah.
Alright, based on what he says?
If
Okay.
this is really good, then yeah.
Yeah,
I'll
let's go.
concur and
What do
then
you-
I'll go
Honestly,
for
my
it.
all-time favorite movie is probably Biodome.
Biodome.
That is a good movie.
Pauly Shore.
That is a good.
And,
And you mean, nobody, you never even hear that name anymore.
No.
Pauly Shore.
No.
Is he dead?
He's old.
No.
He's old.
That movie sucked. Is Pauly Shore dead? Did you guys watch that movie?
Is that the thing?
Yeah, that was a movie. He
I don't
made.
know.
Wow. I know why it's a movie now.
It was a
That's actually a good pick.
Son-in-Law was good too.
Son-in-law was good.
I liked Pauly Shore, but he only came out. He made like a couple handfuls of movies, and then
That's so hard.
he made his money and then he left.
Yeah,
I would have done the same thing.
I would have done. I would have just made my money.
Just
and
make
I
some
would've
money
done.
and
I would have
bounce.
made 2 good movies and I would have been done.
Right?
Lived off the royalties. Let's just talk about some of our favorite movies. Unless you have like your favorite that you were trying to decide on.
I'm drawing near. It's a toss up between 2.
I'll go ahead and talk about a couple of mine because I don't think I have an
Okay.
absolute favorite right now. Escape from New York. I'm a big fan of older movies too. Man, that movie is so fucking good.
No, it has to be an older movie. I mean, they were
Yeah.
better. I mean, acting was better back then. I mean, plot lines were better back then.
Yeah,
Everything was fresh.
Fucking Snake Plissken.
Snake Plissken was the shit.
Yeah.
And now all the movies hide behind their CGI and fucking fancy shit that they could use. So
Yeah,
you know, a lot
it's
of
all
movies
CGI.
have shitty actors, but
Ugh.
it looks cool.
I feel like people are gonna make fun of me, but I don't even fucking care. Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump, that's a good one.
That's
Yeah,
a
you
good
know,
movie, but
Excellent movie.
The last time I seen that movie, we were just hanging out with my cousin, and they were just playing it, and I just like show up and they're like, okay, you know, they're already watching it. I've seen Forrest Gump a million times, everybody has, and I hadn't seen it in like 10 years though at that point, before, and I sat and watched it. That movie's fucking good.
Yeah, it's good.
It's
I mean,
hilarious.
there's nothing bad
It's
about it.
hilarious.
I love movies that go through a person's entire life and just
I
kind of
like
shows
those.
you, you know,
I like those, yeah.
man, I got another one that's it's a good example of that,
Yeah.
but it's a love story. And
What
bear
are you-
with me.
What are you gonna fuck?
Bear with me.
I think I know.
No,
what you're gonna
let's say it.
bro.
The fucking Notebook.
I knew
Alright.
it. Fucking.
Alright.
so
knew it.
good.
Let's get this guy out of here. Who we got
Yeah.
else next?
It's
No.
so good.
No,
What the hell?
I've actually never seen the Notebook all the way through.
Notebook
No.
is late.
Yeah, I've never seen it.
You've
all the way
never
through.
had somebody force you to
Not-
watch The
not yet.
Notebook?
I
Not yet.
forced my old lady to watch The Notebook.
Yeah.
No, I don't force her.
Really?
She enjoys it too.
That's
I
gotta
mean,
say
that's such a
something.
good movie.
I've never seen it all the way through. Yeah.
It's so good. Ryan Gosling, good actor.
Ryan
Yeah,
Gosling's a
One
good
of his
actor.
one of his first movies.
Ryan Gosling's a good actor.
Not a bad movie.
Just like
but
Remember the
I
Titans.
myself wouldn't choose to watch. I will never watch it again. I don't watch it all the time.
They'd have to already be playing on the TV when you walk in.
No, I
Right.
thought it was excellent. Excellent.
We already talked about superhero movies. Another one of my favorites, obviously we talked about Clint Eastwood movies. I actually do like Fast and Furious a lot. You said you didn't. But I'm mostly talking about Fast and Furious 1.
1,
1, 2,
2,
Tokyo
and
Drift.
Tokyo Drift.
The-
1
they
is
were
my
good.
favorite, and that one does land very high on my list of favorite movies as well. The very first one, when like we don't know he's an undercover cop the whole movie,
Yeah.
so like it's close to the
Well, I
end.
mean there's a plot line there.
I know, it was good.
Everything else.
And
know.
they had all kinds of racing before that point too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now it's like prepping for heists and shit.
It felt real. It was relatable. What
Uh,
they're doing now is not relatable, and still people are stupid over those movies. I don't get it.
yeah, I'll still go see him too.
I would not pay money to watch that shit.
I used to, when I was a kid growing up, I loved Rush Hour with Jackie Chan.
Oh, Jackie
Yeah.
Chan.
Jackie
Yeah.
Chan, Chris Tucker.
Yeah.
They were a good duo.
Nobody can beat Jackie Chan in the Ladder Factory.
No, what movie was that? Was that the
First Strike. Jackie Chan's First Strike.
Ladder
we were
Factory?
just talking about that
He
last
fights in a
night.
ladder factory, and the one where he travels around the world.
No,
I
it
think.
wasn't a ladder factory. It was
No, he goes to a ladder
It was just
factory.
a place that had a
in that,
ladder in
in
it.
that 60 days.
And he kicked everybody's
around
ass
the world
with
in
that
60
ladder.
days or whatever. He's like in a fucking ladder factory or some shit, like dual wielding ladders.
I
That's
liked.
fucking dumb. I've never ran into a ladder factory. Like,
Maybe-
I don't know where one is
I'm
close
probably
to me.
exaggerating. I don't know.
I did enjoy watching him fight with a bench on Drunken Master, like a literal wooden bench, and he beat everyone's ass with a wooden bench.
He does in every movie. He's got weird
He
shit.
can
He's in people
kill
with-
you with anything.
I know, he's in people with weird shit all over the place. He's gonna end up in a sex factory and beat like 3 people down with a dildo. I love Jackie Chan.
Double-headed Bill.
Come at me, bro!
Dick Chucks.
Yeah.
Jackie Chan's
Get
awesome.
2 of them.
Jackie Chan's awesome.
Chuck them up.
Obviously you love It Man.
Yeah,
I love It
Donnie
Man.
Yen, his portrayal of It Man.
That's a good movie too. I love it.
The original was the best.
The first one's the best.
The
They
last
made,
one was really good.
They made like 3 or something, right?
4.
I didn't
They
see
just
the
came
fourth.
out with another one,
What the
and I just watched it.
Is it still Donnie Yen?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They changed the American voice actor.
Yeah.
He's been different since the first movie, but it's
Remember, when I was watching it last time, I was just watching the subtitles. So.
Yeah, I can't do that.
I don't want to.
Yeah,
I don't want to.
I can't read a movie.
Yeah,
you know,
that's
fucking, I
exactly
don't even
my
want to
stance
read
on
a
that.
fucking book.
I don't even want to read a book. I don't even like comic books. I have to turn the pages.
Right?
It's too much work.
Bro.
Graphic novels. But those are good movies too. I like martial arts movies a lot. Like I want to see people like beat the shit out of each other.
Jet Li movies were good.
The One.
The One
That's
was a
what I was gonna- that's
badass
next
movie.
War.
Man, a
with
lot of
Jason
people
Statham.
hated that movie. It's like, it's fucking dumb, dude.
The One?
Yeah, because he
No, I loved it.
like slow down time and like sit in the air for a while and shit. And it was like they're just trying to show you how fast this guy is.
Dude, Lethal Weapon 4. He was the
Yeah,
bad guy.
he
in
was
Lethal
a-
Weapon 4.
he-
I didn't know that until you
Yeah,
told me.
me
I need to
too.
go back and watch that.
Yeah.
But when it comes to stuff like time traveling or like alternate universes, alternate worlds, alternate timelines, anything like that, I love that.
That was a
I love
very
that kind of
interesting movie.
Yeah, I love that
all
kind of shit.
around.
Way up there. I didn't even think about Lethal Weapon. I love every one of those movies.
I'm gonna watch
They're so
those.
good.
I think they're all on like Netflix or something.
Murdoch and Riggs, man.
Yeah, they made a TV
They were a
show.
good duo.
Did you watch any of the TV show?
I didn't watch. The
I
TV
tried.
show,
It was
no.
not near. It,
I didn't
Probably not as
even-
good.
I didn't even.
I didn't.
try.
We didn't finish
it was
it.
embarrassing.
I didn't finish it.
Like, it was not.
Embarrassing. I got into it for a little bit and then like we stopped, so I didn't finish it. But
Yeah, it was nothing like the movies. You can't replace those guys. They're talking about making a fifth one. Same guys, though.
they've already got a director.
Danny Glover and Mel Gibson.
I'd be surprised if they haven't ever started filming.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
What is it? Mel Gibson made a movie like a few years back. Get the Gringo.
That was good.
That's like his newest movie.
No,
Or
Bloodfather.
Blood. Yeah,
Blood
that's
Father.
right. I haven't watched that one yet.
That one was good, too.
But Get the Gringo was pretty good.
Mhm.
It wasn't bad.
Yeah, I enjoyed that.
Did you decide on your favorite movie? Did you already say it?
Yeah, Forceman.
That's your favorite. That's a good one, man. That's a good movie.
Dude, that's an all-time
Like
classic.
every 10 minutes, that movie's fucking hilarious.
Oh yeah.
Like playing those ping pong tournament.
Oh yeah.
It's like, so no ping pong? What was that? What was that?
When he was getting medal from the head, he's like,
Yeah.
I gotta pay.
That's
That,
a good,
that reminds
that's
me
a
of
good
fucking
movie.
Tropic Thunder, where he's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
"Hey, you never go full retard." He's like looking for his gun. He's like, sound retarded, act retarded, sure, but he can go to win ping pong championship. That ain't retarded.
That's a good movie.
Look at
too.
Rain
Oh,
Man,
yeah.
not retarded. Robert Downey Jr. actually got in a lot of trouble with that movie.
Robert
I bet
Downey
he
Jr.
did.
They're doing
is the
blackface.
shit.
He did an episode with Joe Rogan, and they talked about
Yeah.
him doing blackface on there.
Blackface, yeah.
And oh man, he's like, he called his mom, and she was like, "Don't do it."
He doesn't care. I
Oh,
bet he doesn't care.
it was fine. It was a comedy. There was
I don't know.
black people in the fucking movie, for Christ's sakes. One of the co-stars was black. Nobody complained. As long as everybody's doing it for the
It's
sake of
comedy,
Yeah,
man.
it's for
Like,
the sake
what
of comedy.
the-
You're just trying to be funny. And shit,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. If it's funny, I'm gonna laugh.
I didn't get offended at white girls. Well,
Yeah,
you know,
oh yeah, everybody's
Oh, yeah.
all up in arms about white
Yeah.
girls now.
I wasn't. I was like, oh, fuck it. That movie's fucking hilarious.
I haven't seen it in a long time.
I
But
haven't
let's
seen that in a
let's
while
put
either.
let's put a
We need
pin
to
in
wrap
that
this
before we
up,
start
actually.
talking about political
Favorite
shit.
comedies. Let's go through those.
Big Daddy, first one comes to mind.
Anchorman.
Oh,
What did you say?
Anchorman.
Man, it's a toss-up between Step Brothers and Talladega.
Oh, Step
Yeah,
Brothers.
Talladega
Both of
Nights.
those.
That was what I was thinking of
Yeah.
too.
Did you guys only watch Will Ferrell movies?
Yeah,
No,
apparently.
it's
Yeah,
just-
apparently.
I guess I just really like that kind of humor. They're a
Yeah.
great duo, man.
Yeah.
But that Sherlock,
Clerks.
Sherlock and Watson movie, I was like 10 minutes into that movie, and you could tell the whole, like, first 10 minutes, they're, like, trying to be as, like, super funny. I didn't laugh, like, once. No. I'm just
Yeah,
like,
I
I'm
had
not
bad
gonna-
reviews.
I'm
too.
not gonna do
I didn't
this.
see it, but
Yeah, I didn't even watch more than 10, 15 minutes of it. I hated it.
I gotta say, the most
I
I've
was
ever
really excited.
laughed watching television, the most I've ever laughed, the hardest I've ever laughed, Wild Boys and Jackass.
yeah.
That fucking shit killed me.
Viva
Me
La
too.
Bam was good.
Oh, Viva La Bam was good too, yeah.
We're
I'm
of
just
that.
saying.
We're of that generation.
Celebrity
Oh
Deathmatch.
my god. Oh yeah, I used to
Deathmatch,
watch that.
I
all the
remember
time.
that.
Hell yeah.
Talk about Jackass, just because that's a big subject too, and they made the movies, of course.
They're supposed to be making another one.
No, Jesus. Johnny
They're
Johnny
actually
Knoxville.
talking about making another film.
Johnny Knoxville's so old.
Doesn't
Word about
Johnny
it.
Knoxville shit into a bag now?
I've heard that, but I
Yeah.
don't think that's true.
I think it is, and like he's gonna be in the movie, but I don't think he's doing any stunts.
No, I'm
Not
sure he's gonna
true.
do something.
Johnny
There's no way
Knoxville's
just
fucked
gonna
up.
sit it out.
I do agree though. Like I love those, but we're of that generation. Like I love those
Yeah.
movies.
Oh, yeah.
John,
They were
Pretty
good
Jackass.
I repurchased all the Wild Boys
It's-
on TV so
that's-
I can watch them again.
I want to maybe not buy them at least. Like I want to watch all of them at least through. Jackass TV show, Wild Boys, and Viva La Bam. I want to go through all of them.
That scene where Chris had the mouse costume on his fucking dick.
Yeah, and he puts it in the snake. The fucking dude, why?
I mean, you can say about all their stuff.
Yeah.
Why?
That's what I'm saying.
But
just
Not
thinking about
anything
it. Man.
but the dick. Like you don't
No,
put the
sorry.
dick in harm's way.
Oh, dude,
Like intentionally.
anything
anyways.
dick or shit related was hilarious. Remember the poo catapult thing, and they fucking launched him up there with that giant slingshot. And oh my god! Remember the other one, the cock rocket. They launched that fucking rubber dick on a rocket into Bam's ass.
Oh,
Oh my
yeah, I
God.
remember that.
Okay.
So-
So, Leinenkugel.
Gun
Line-
goes up for me.
line-
Leinenkugel.
I thought it was
Little summer shandy noodles.
good. It's not that hard to pronounce.
Little summer shandy. Not bad. I drank a couple of
They're
them.
not gonna endorse us.
Well,
That's
we weren't trying
We
to.
don't fucking want him to.
No, let's get Coors to endorse us. We like that one. That's why we had it on the episode. Brought to you by Coors. All right, this episode's over. Roll the credits.